Hey everyone. Today I've had a really busy day. I had a blood transfusion. My levels have been low. And I also got the results back from my um uh um so my chemo brain is really bad. So I'm losing a lot of my thoughts process. So it's just really bad. So excuse me if I say a lot of or if I'm trying to get my thoughts together. It's really, really bad. I lose track of what I'm saying in the middle of my sentence. Sometimes I forget like words. I just lose the words that I want to say. So it's really bad. But I got the results of my breast MRI and chest MRI. The good news is that I had 9 really large nodules that were really, really large, and 3 of them actually shrunk 2 centimeters, and most of the other ones shrunk at least 1 centimeter. So that is a great, great, great news. So I was excited to hear about that. And 2 more days until we go to Vegas. So I'm super excited about that. And I did get the release to be able to go to Vegas. My doctor said just make sure you wear your mask. So yes, and I told my doctor when he released me that I'm glad he released me because I was going to go whether he released me or not. So he just gave me a look because I'm not a very good patient. I don't really listen to what my doctor says. I do, but so yes. So I wanted to tell you how to prepare yourself for a breast MRI. I actually don't mind doing the MRI if it's like a regular MRI or a PET scan. Those are actually really easy. You're usually on your back. But the breast MRIs are a little bit more challenging just because you're on your stomach and I was in there for an hour, so that's a really long time to, sit for still for a long time. So basically, when you have a breast MRI, you go in and you basically, make sure that you wear comfortable clothes. And this is like a super important thing because I have seen this happen. Do you hear what I'm saying? Do not wear tight pants that you have to shimmy for an hour on your bed or try to squeeze into them because you're going to have a rough time. Wear comfortable clothing. If you have to shimmy, jiggle, jump, do some amazing tricks to get into your clothing, don't wear them when you have an MRI because you're going to have to take your clothes off and get into a gown. So you have to take everything off except your underwear, and then you have to put them back on. So if it takes an hour to shimmy into something, just wear some sweats, wear something comfortable. You'll be fine, girl. You'll be fine. So I always wear something comfortable. You put it into a locker, they give you a key. Then you go out, a nurse will ask you, if you've ever had a breast MRI, they'll ask you your allergies, your history, whatnot. They ask you all your medical history and then they do an IV. A lot of times they do like a contrast, especially if you have spots that they're looking for. So they put an IV and a contrast. And then you actually go into this room for an MRI. It's a big machine and it has a table. So when you have the breast MRI, it basically, you're on a table, it's kind of really high up, so it usually takes a couple people to help you up, and you have to open your gown, And they have, it looks kind of like a massage table, but they have cutouts where your breasts go. So if you have smaller breasts, they'll fit fine. But if you have larger breasts like I do, they kind of put like blankets and things in to kind of nestle your boobs, kind of like a nest for your boobs, so they don't hit the table. And then it's easy for them to, photograph your breast. And then you also have to have your hands way up above your head. So it's super, you're just on this board, super stiff, and it's super uncomfortable. At first it's not so bad, but then after like 30 minutes or so, I was like literally getting body cramps because you have to sit super still. And like finally after the gal said you have 10 minutes left, I was literally like singing super loud because I was cramping so bad and I didn't want to start it all over again. So I just was sitting in the MRI booth. So singing helps. They do have speakers that if you do need to tell them to stop, they will stop it and let you, stretch or whatever. But then when you get out, it's like, oh my goodness, you can stretch. Just be careful because you don't want to do what I did, was I hurried up and tried to get up and I literally like fell getting off because I was laying down for so long and you lose your bearings. Another thing too that I wanted to, that I didn't mention, make sure if you have hair, make sure you pull your hair up in a ponytail so it's not like draping around your face because it gets hot in there and you don't want to, have your hair like around your face because you can't move your arms. They're above your head and you're in this small space. So make sure it's up so you don't have to like worry about your hair in your face. Same thing with wigs. I, of course, have no hair, so I wear hats, or I actually had a scarf that I wore, so I didn't have to worry about a wig, and I didn't have to worry about a cap, because I wear winter caps, which it's like 70 degrees out right now, and so everyone's looking at me crazy, like this girl's like literally wearing winter caps, but I need to get some type of summer caps. So if anybody knows any cute summer caps, I wear scarves a lot, but I like kind of like the caps because I get lazy and I don't like to tie my wigs or my scarves. So it's just easier sometimes to put a cap on. So if you guys know any summer caps where I can get those, just comment below and let me know. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. I know I was just kind of rambling on today. I just have so much stuff to do. We have 2 days left for Vegas, and I still have to pack. And my mother-in-law just got into town today, so that'll be super exciting. And so, yes, we are so excited for Vegas. I will post pictures, post a little video, and I will talk to you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye.